Hello and welcome to the AQA GCSE Specimen paper 8300/2H higher tier calculator page. This is paper 2 and we're picking up here in question 24. A big wheel is modelled as a circle with centre O and radius 15 metres. The wheel turns in an anti-clockwise direction. The lowest point on the wheel is always 2 metres above the horizontal ground. Well, there's the horizontal ground here. C is a point on the wheel h metres above the horizontal ground, so that's this height here. Angle COB is x degrees, so that's COB, which is labelled x here. Show that h equals 17 minus 15 cos x degrees. Well, that looks nice and straightforward. Right, so the wheel is never higher than 2 metres off, never lower than 2 metres off the ground. So this length here is 2 metres. So if we add this distance here, which is the radius, that's 15 plus 2. So the length OB equals 17 metres. So if I put OB equals 17 metres. Now, so the height there is 17 metres, and this height here is 17 metres, which takes us up to the height of O, minus this distance here, OA. Now, OA, we've got a nice little right angle triangle here where the hypotenuse is 15 metres. So this distance OA is just 15 cos x, because this is the adjacent, this is the hypotenuse. The adjacent is equal to the hypotenuse times the cosine of the angle. So OA is equal to 15 cos x. And so height h is equal to OB minus OA which is equal to 17 minus 15 cos x. Nice and straightforward. Question 24b. D is a point on the wheel. Angle DOB equals 120 degrees. Okay. Work out the height of D above the horizontal ground. Well, the first thing to recognise is that this is still part of the same question. This is the same wheel as this. And we've already derived the formula, because this works, this 17 minus 15 cos x will work for any angle of x. So the height of D is equal to 17 minus 15 cos 120 degrees. Now, if you're going to use your scientific calculator, make sure that it's set to degrees. The alternative is to just know that cos 120 degrees is negative a half. So that's equal to 17 minus 15 times negative 1/2. And a negative times a negative is a positive, so that's equal to 17 times half of 15 is 7.5, and that should be a plus, not a times. So 17 plus 7.5. 17 plus 7 is 24, plus 0.5, 24.5. Again, if you're going to use a scientific calculator, I can't stress enough, make sure it is set to degrees. Okay. 24c, here is a sketch of the graph h equals 17 minus 15 cos x for one complete turn of the wheel. P is the highest point on the graph. Work out the coordinates of P. Well, there's just no maths involved here. This is just common sense, isn't it? The maximum height it's going to get is right up here. So we've got our 17 metres off the ground to O, plus another 15 metres, which is the radius of the arm on the big wheel. So that's 17 plus 15 is 32 metres. And that happens when the angle X is exactly 180 degrees. So our answer is 180 when X is 180, and the height will be 32.